Hello all. So welcome back to my YouTube channel to learn SQL. So let's have continuation of our FAANG and MNC SQL queries. So this is the first query. They have given us the delivery table, and in the delivery table they have given the delivery ID, customer ID, order date, and customer preference delivery date. Delivery ID is the primary key of this table. The table holds information about food delivery to customers that makes order at some date and specify a preferred delivery date on the same order date or after it. So if the customer's preferred delivery date is same as the order date, then the order ID is called or then the order is called immediate order. Otherwise, it is scheduled order. Write a solution to find the percentage of immediate orders in the table rounded to two decimal places. The result format is in the following example. So here they have given us the delivery table, and in the delivery table, delivery ID, customer ID, order date, and customer preferred delivery date column is given. So here we need to identify the orders whose order date and customer preferred delivery date both are same. So if you see over here, for the delivery ID 2, order date and customer preferred delivery date both are same, right? Same as for the delivery ID 3, and rest of the delivery ID, order date and customer preference delivery date is not same. So total two delivery IDs has order date and customer preferred delivery date is same out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So over here I have created the table delivery table and inserted the data into the same. So let me found where order date and customer preference delivery date is same for how many delivery ID. So it will be two delivery IDs has the same, right? Now let me find the total number of delivery, or you can say the total number of count in the delivery table. Now we need to create the two different cities. One city is for to count the number of deliveries where order date and customer preferred delivery date are same. So that will be one city, and for one city is for total number of delivery IDs in the entire delivery table. Now we need to divide this first city value with the second city value, and then we have done it. We have used the cast function to convert into the decimal value, right? So this 2 divided by 6 will be our answer, and then at the end we are doing multiply by 100, and again we are doing casting to two decimal places only. So answer will be 33.33. That will be our final answer. Now let me jump to the next question. So here they have given us the users table. In the users table, account and name column is given. Account is a primary key for this table. Each row of this table contains the account number of each user in the bank. There will be no two users having the same name in the table. And another table is transactions table. And again in the transactions table, account column is given, which is called common column between users table and transactions table. And other columns are transaction ID, account amount, and transaction own. Transaction ID is the primary key for this table. In each row of this table contains all changes made to all accounts. Now what is the requirement? Write a solution to report the name and balance of the users with the balance higher than 10,000. The balance of an account is equal to the sum of amount of all transactions involving that account. So here you, if you see the users table and transactions table, I have already created both the tables and inserted the data into the same. Now we need to identify those accounts whose balance is greater than 10,000. So if you see over here for allies, right? For allies 9001. So 14,000 minus 3,000, it will be 11,000, right? Now for 2, it is 1,000. And for 3, 6 plus 6, 12,000 minus 4,000. So it will be 8,000. So allies will be our answer, right? Whose balance is greater than 10,000. So how we can identify this thing? So I have created both the tables and inserted the data into the same. Now we need to do join between users table and transactions table, and we need to do sum of amount with the group by name. And now whenever the sum of amount is greater than 10,000, we need to retrieve that value, right? So if you see over here, only for allies 11,000 is given, that is greater than 10,000. So this should be our output, right? So thank you so much. Let me jump to the next question. Here they have given us the actor director table, and in that actor ID, director ID and timestamp column is given. Timestamp is the primary key for this table. Write a solution to find all the pairs. All the pairs means actor ID and director ID combination, where the actor has cooperated with the director at least 3 times. Return the result table in any order. The result format is in the following example. So here actor director table is given. Now we need to identify the combination of actor ID and director ID is repeating at least 3 times. So if you see over here, 111 is given, right? Then again 111 is given, and again 111 is given. So actor ID 1 and director ID 1 combination is repeating 3 times. But there is no other place actor ID and director ID combination is repeating 3 times or more. So this will be our output, right? So I have created the table. Now this is the very simple, guys. We need to use group by, and in the group by we need to use actor ID and director ID, and we need to count where this combination is repeating 3 or more times. So whenever we are using the group by clause, at that time we need to use the having clause with the group by to find the combination is repeating how many times, or more than 3 times or more than 2 times, like that. So here our requirement is 3 or more times. So I have used having count of 1 greater than equal to 3. So this will be our output, right? Now let me jump to the next question. So this is the in this customers table, they have given us customer ID, name and country column is given. Customer ID is a primary key for this table. This table contains information about the customers in the company. And another table is given is products table. So in the products table, product ID description and price column is given. Product ID is the primary key for this table. And one more table is given is orders table. In the orders table, order ID, customer ID, product ID, order rate and quantity is given. So customer ID is common between customers table and orders table, and product ID is common between products table and orders table over here. So write a SQL query to report the customer ID and the customer name of the customers who have spent at least $100 in each month of the June and July 2020. Return the result table in any order. So here I have created all these three table: customers table, products table and orders table, and inserted the data into the same. Now here we need to do join between customers table, orders table and products table, and also we need to identify the spent of amount in the year 2020 and month of July as well as month of June. So month of July I have encapsulated into the one city, and then I have multiplied the price multiplied by quantity, and then sum of this value greater than equal to 100, right? In the month of July and year of 2020, right? So if you see over here, customer ID 1 name is Winston, has done 100 amount of total spend in the month of July, right? Now same thing we need to check for the month of June. So again, if you see over here, month of June has three total customers has done more than $100 of expenses. Now what we need to do? We need to do the I have let me jump to the question again. Write an SQL query to report the customer ID and customer name of the customers who have spent at least $100 in each month of June and July. So we need common data between both of these tables, right? So from the July, if you see over here, only customer ID 1 has spent this much of amount. But now if you see for the result set of the June month, then customer ID 1, 2 and 3, all these three has spent 100 or more dollar, right? Now if you do the join between these two, then again customer ID 1 and Vincent will come, because he is only the common customers who have spent more than $100 in June as well as July month, right? So this will be our output. Now let me jump to the next question. Here they have given us the daily sales tables, date ID, make ID, lead ID and partner ID, right? There is no primary key for this table. It may contain duplicates. This table contains the date and the name of the product sold and the IDs of the lead and partner ID was sold to. The name consists of only lowercase English letters. For each date ID and make name, find the number of distinct lead IDs and distinct partner IDs. So over here, for the Toyota, how many distinct unique lead IDs are there? One, two. Two lead IDs are there, right? For the Toyota on date 8. And again for the date 7, if you see, there is only one distinct lead ID are there. Same as for the partner ID for the Toyota 1, 2 and 3. Three unique partners are there, 1, 0 and 2. And for 7, it is two distinct unique partners are there. So I have created the table and inserted the data into the same. Here we need to do use date ID as well as make name and then count of distinct lead ID and count of distinct partner ID, and we need to do group by date ID and make ID. So this will be our result set, right? So thank you so much everyone. We will come again with the next few questions in the next video. Please kindly do like if you really like this video, and do comment and subscribe and share as much as possible. Thank you.